Hi there. Thank you so much for visiting me. I know it's been a little minute, but I've had so many things going on in my life, from a new engagement, from my new car, enjoying that, as well as other hobbies that I've been picking up along the way. During this time that everything has kind of slowed down, I've been really enjoying myself and I'm extremely grateful. I hope you guys have been doing the same. This is a part 2 to my previous Range Rover car tour video, and in this video I am going to talk about how to lease your car in your business name, or aka how I was able to put my brand new Range Rover in my business name. Stay tuned. So as we all should know, that before we decide to go put a car in our business name, we must have a legit business. We must have a business that is incorporated. So I know some of you guys may already know the simple steps to making that happen, but for those of you who don't, I am going to briefly just run through the steps for you so you'll know the basics of starting a business and how to do that. Let's talk about what's needed to start a business. First, choose a name. Choose whatever name you want to. Be creative. I would say choose something that you wouldn't mind having for a long time as you want to continue to build this business. You're going to have other businesses as well, hopefully, but you definitely want to make sure this name fits your niche. The next step is to choose a registered agent. Now, if you're like me, I went with InkFile, which I love those services that kind of does everything for you. So they actually gave me a registered agent. And I think right now you can actually have a free registered agent for a year. So you don't have to pay for that for a year, but places like LegalZoom and things like that, they tend to give you a registered agent. Though if you go another route, for instance, doing it straight through the IRS, or something like that, you can choose someone that you feel like you can trust. But all in all, your registered agent needs to be someone that is going to be at the address that your business is set for. This person should be able to receive all of your important mail, your certified mail. God forbid there's a lawsuit. They are responsible for making sure you get any and all information about your business at all times. Preferably someone who's going to always be at the office. Now, I didn't include these next steps that I'm going to mention because if you go through a service like LegalZoom or InkFile, these things will be done for you. But I just want to briefly mention that after you pick a designated agent, you want to decide your ownership and management structure, as well as create an operating agreement, as well as file the articles of organization. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I could do a separate video that in depth shows and tells what everything means. But for now, kind of keep those, names in your mind and search them. That is only if you decide to not go with the company who does the majority of setting up your business for you. Yes, and after this, you would have obtained an EIN number. This EIN number is like a social security number for your business. This is how your business will be identified. This is how your business credit will be identified. This EIN number is what you'll also give to the dealership to register your car in your business name. And personally, I think the next thing you should do after this is open a business bank account. This is another thing that will solidify that your business is running and you are ready to really start building that credit. Another important 9-digit number you want to get is a Duns and Bradstreet number. So a Duns number is a unique 9-digit identifier for businesses. Duns and Bradstreet is one of the 3 major business credit bureaus. This is how your business credit is going to be recorded, kind of like your personal credit with Experian, with TransUnion, and Equifax. Duns and Bradstreet will be one of your major credit bureaus for your business. Now let's move on from that and get closer to what we're all here for. I want to talk about the benefits of leasing through your business. Now, this information is not intended to provide professional counsel and should not be relied on for tax, legal, financial, or accounting advice. You should definitely consult your own tax, legal, and accounting advisors. One of the most popular benefits is that you can use anything dealing with your business as a tax write-off. You can write off money monthly payments, car maintenance, mileage expenses. These are the things that you would talk to your CPA about to find the detailed information and how you do that. But these are great benefits to why you should start to build your business. And to be honest, this next reason is probably the most important reason for me, but building your business credit. Building your business credit is one of the benefits you gain from leasing in your business name. Having access to business credit is like the lifeline for a business. It enables you to obtain the capital you need to expand, cover day-to-day expenses, purchase inventory, hire additional staff if you need to, and it allows you to conserve the cash you have on hand to cover your cost of doing business. Once you build your business credit, the amount that you're able to get from business loans, business credit cards, increases substantially from what you're able to get personally. I'm meaning the difference of an $8,000 personal credit limit to a $30,000 and up business credit card. This information should definitely be enough to make all of you want to start today, like seriously. Yes, now let's finally get into it. So me leasing my Range Rover in my business name was super easy. This is something super easy to do, whether you are going to finance your car or lease your car. I decided to lease my car because first off, it's not probably a car that I would want to keep for longer than 3 years, as well as it will depreciate, so it isn't a great wealth building or financial move to me. So let's get into these easy steps. Number one is what we previously went through earlier on in this video, and that's have an LLC, S Corp, or C Corp in good standing. So one thing that the dealership will do is ask for a certificate of good standing. So this certificate you would get from your state's site. So if your business is set up in Delaware, then you would go to delaware.gov and get a certificate that shows that your business is still in good standing. It costs around $10 to $20. You will want to bring that along with you when you go to the dealership and you're ready to purchase your car. Number two, get a business bank account or have your business bank account information with you. Earlier on, I let you guys know that I would personally set that up before you even get to the point that you want to buy a car. Just make sure you have that information with you. So any payments that you need to pay at the dealership, whether you want to go ahead and give them your information to set up auto pay or you have to make a first month's payment, it's always awesome to give them your business bank account information. That way they'll know that this is a legit business. Number three, get a Duns and Bradstreet number. Like I said, we mentioned this earlier as well. This is definitely needed when you're going to put a car in your business name. You need something to be able to keep track of your business credit. Duns and Bradstreet is what you need in order to build your credit. And when you give the dealership your EIN number to check your business credit, your Duns and Bradstreet account and number will be what comes up. Just like when you give someone your social security number and they check your Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion, it works the same way. That's why it's important for you to have your Duns and Bradstreet number. Number four. Now this only applies to you if you are new to building your business credit. If you don't have any trade lines on your business, you've never built the length of credit history for your business credit, you're going to need to be prepared to personally guarantee it. Being prepared to personally guarantee it means that you have your personal credit intact. Your personal credit looks the way that it needs to look. Because you don't have any credit history for the dealership to go off of for your business, they're going to need to make sure that you, as a personal entity, has shown some type of responsibility before they give you your first line of business credit with the car. So you want to make sure that any inaccuracies, any inquiries that you need to remove, collections, missed payments, all of that is taken care of and it does not show up. Because without any business credit, the car dealership is going to use your personal credit to know whether or not they should let you put this car in your business name. And here's a shameless plug. If you need any help with removing anything, I have came out with a removal guide deluxe edition. This edition, unlike the first one, includes how to remove missed payments, how to remove collections and hard inquiries. It also includes letters, scripts, and other tips and tricks on how to keep your credit score up and how to increase your credit score. Very easy things that you can't normally find online, especially when it comes to different contact information, fax numbers, secret websites to uploading documents. The methods in this book shows how I was able to bring my credit score up over 120 plus points within the amount of 2 weeks. It's really unbelievable, but I wanted to write all of the steps and methods that I took within this book. Feel free to visit and purchase it, and I'll also help you along the way. Now let's get back into step number 5. Find a dealer with a fleet or commercial program. So dealers like Mercedes has a fleet program, Land Rover, of course, has a fleet program. These are the dealers who have business programs that will enable you to get the car in your business name. I've also heard that Ford has that as well. I'm sure it's plenty of, popular brand names. Just look it up on the internet. Make sure that they have a commercial or fleet program. Number 6, have your proof of insurance with you. So this insurance will be from your previous car, just to show that you currently have insurance. So do not cancel your insurance yet until you solidified your business car. Number 7, register your car in your business name. So when you fill out everything, they're going to give you a business contract. So that's where you would put the name of your LLC, your EIN number, things like that. Make sure you fill it out under your business name. Now, I will also mention to also ask the dealership to make sure your payments and everything is recorded on your business credit. Sometimes if it's your first car, it will first show up on your personal credit. But if you've done this before, then you should be able to ask for it to be on your business credit only unless you default. Once you continue to build your business credit, whether it's getting more cars or having more trade lines, you'll no longer need to personally guarantee anything anymore because your business would have built up enough history for any company to trust that you are responsible. And I'll just add one more bonus tip. When it comes to making your car payments, go ahead and set up your car payment on auto pay just so you know that your business credit is being successfully built. There's no way that your busy life can make you forget anything. I think it's so important to set it on auto pay. It'll never change. The payments won't change. So it's something simple that you can do to make sure there are no errors when it comes to building your business credit from leasing under your business. And here we are. Wasn't that super easy? Like it's the same process that you would go through in terms of when you're going to just pick out a car in general. The only difference is what you're filling out on the contract. I tell you, honestly, if I knew that it was this easy early on, I would have done it a long time ago. I've bought cars, I've leased cars, and never have I ever done it under my business name. But I'm making this video so you guys won't have to go through the same thing I went through, which was waiting years to build something that's so easy to build that will open the doors for your business in terms of financially. Thank you so much for listening. Please make sure you like this video if you found any steps interesting, if you've found out any information that you didn't know before. Also subscribe and make a comment. If you're having trouble with getting past the personal guarantee, feel free to email me at info@creditcupids.com, or you can just visit creditcupids.com and look at the removal guide ebooks that I've put up there. Those are the methods that I've used to get my credit to where it is today. And it's extremely easy. There's no need to pay a credit repair company that costs you thousands of dollars for something that you could do by yourself. I've put all the information in the ebook. Thank you for watching, credit lovers. Happy credit building.